Crimson has been an idiot. Didn't sign up for GAC, so it's going to be a very short set of streams this week, at least by comparison. So we've only got Temin to work with. F's in the chat, folks, if you really wanted to see Crimson. I always argue Temin's the more exciting one, but yeah, show your face. Oops, I forgot my GAC last week. Good timing, shoot your face. So one thing where I can at least be philosophical about it, because Crimson account is in the bigger guild, and it's only just recently switched as well, so if I'd have been the smaller guild I would have struggled maybe a little bit more for the Zeta mats I lose, whereas at least I haven't really... I have lost some obviously, but it's not like a bigger loss, you know. Anyway, let's see how Temin's going to get on. Yeah, it does happen. I mean, it's a bit of a shame for me because obviously I stream them, but I'll move on. Then I've been streaming an hour and 11 minutes and I've not played GAC yet. This time I'm up against L. Richard. We've got Shakti in arena with lesson with the camera, with the clones. We've got Arc Trooper here at Relic 7 as well, so certainly a project they're working on. We've got Grievous at Relic 4. Got Darth Revan at Gear 12. Droideka at Relic 3. I think it's safe to say this guy's going for gas. I mean, he's got B1 at Gear 12 with the Zeta, B2 at Gear 12 with the Zeta. Let's see, what else has he got? He's got IG 100 at Gear 12, no Zeta sadly. I'm sure there was another one that I saw that made me think he's going for it. Let's just go droids a second. Oh yeah, he's got 3PO at Gear 12, so that should be enough to go for the for gas. But yeah, I think that is it. I don't think there's anyone I've missed there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so he's got all the droids. And let's see, Night Sisters. Yeah, he's got Sarge at Gear 12, and then I believe it's... He wants Shaq, Kenobi, Padme, C-3PO, and Ahsoka for gas. So I'd argue he's maybe not got the right amount of gear, but I'd say he's nearly there. I mean, let's look at ships. Let's go for power because I think it sometimes does misshow it. Yeah, he's got Umbaran, Rex, Ahsoka, Anakin. I'm guessing he'll have Mace at 40k power. Yep, 41. So yeah, I think I picked the right time to come up against this fella, because I think if I'd waited another month or so, he would have had gas. So I will take this as it is, and hopefully not get thrashed. Sith Bane, I won't be able to make it for the cut-off for this GAC event, but the next one I should be able to. You're talking about... Oh, for the gas event, yeah. Yeah, this is where it would be nice if they got rid of these pop-up events and just put them all in the journey guide, because I know the argument is that it does promote panic farming and that means they're going to spend more money, but that is the one thing I did like about the Galactic Legends. You had a lot of preparation, you could farm them at your own pace. Whereas with this, you've basically got to farm them and make sure that you get them ready for a time. That's the thing as well, it's such a long time. I mean, was the last one just after Christmas? Or was it just a bit, or was it a bit after that, like February? Either way, it has been a long time. I mean, I think every three months is fair. I think waiting 5, 6, that's a long time, even for gas. Oh, didn't mean press that. Okay, so, what's he put down? How wooed. How wooed. That last tier of the gas event is super difficult. Yeah, from what I've seen. I mean, I'm sure I've heard people say that you need B1 at Relic level and a Zeta to really get through it easily. Maybe Magna to be a surviving tank. And then, what was it? Maybe Droideka with the Zeta because it helps out a bit. I don't know. That's what I've heard anyway. Ouch. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's fine though. I did it last month too. this person is turtled. It feels it. I'll show you my defense in a second, but let's have a look. Yeah, that feels like overkill. I mean, it's like put one of these down and you probably hold me up, but two, it's like, yeah, you really don't want me getting many banners, do you? The Ewoks I can throw a nest at. What have we got down here? Just Grievous with the droids. We've got Revan with Bastila. I think I'm going to have to pick my punches here because I could probably beat both of them. I don't know what I could do up there after though. I've learned to just hit join, don't worry about the upgrades you're thinking of doing. Yeah, it wasn't so much that got in my mind last time, it was the fact that I decided to do a remod. And I thought, okay, I won't hit join until I've done my mods. And I finished the remodding about 5 o'clock. So I did have time to join, but I just forgot all about it. So, yeah. I had to leave it, otherwise I'd have had like a bunch of characters unmodded. But, yeah, that still doesn't sound like a good reason. Just for the record, for anyone who doesn't know, this is what I've put down. Yeah, them two need a lot of work, well, them three need a lot of work, but that's why they're there. They're not meant to hold a strong defense. First Order are there just to look a bit menacing. Again, I don't think they'll do too much. That won't be too troublesome, but I need to put something down. The whole reason I leave them there is because my argument is, if anyone can beat that, they've got a good fleet of their own, and this guy hasn't yet. So that's my philosophy. As for the front wall down here, put Dooku, Old Ben, and Jango. And simple enough reason, Old Ben will tank. You know, he won't be cut under stealth when Dooku goes under stealth with Jango. Them two can do damage. Old Ben's just there to soak up some damage. So hopefully that'll work. Hopefully. I'm not 100% convinced about this. I'm thinking of switching it around and putting Talzin in there with maybe Daka. You know, getting rid of Asajj, but I'm not convinced there. I mean, yeah, I've got to muddle that one along. I might put Asajj under Newt in the Newt team I've come up with, which, again, I'll show now. Yeah, back here I've got Newt, Soldier, and Brood Alpha. I'm thinking maybe take out Soldier, put in Asajj. Only thing about that I don't like, it feels like wasting Asajj because she is a Night Sister leader, so it feels a bit funny putting her in a SAC team, but Padme again is well under geared over here, and I've just put some mishmash teams back here to go with it. Okay. I'm curious how much he's banked on being able to take me not being able to beat this team or these teams. Because I agree with Liam, he's gone heavy on defense. Skate, yeah, I missed the last week of the last GAC, just upgrade Talzin. I mean, it hasn't happened to me since I started Crimson with level 85. So I am a bit gutted there, you know. I have not missed one yet. So, but again, I'm quite content about it. I think, alright, we'll get through it. I'm curious what anyone would think here. I mean, let me show you what I've got. So we've got CLS, we've got the trio, we've got Bounty Hunters without Jango, we've got Akbar Relic 7 for the ship, unfortunately, we've got R2, 3PO, we've got Empire Tunes. I've saved Thrawn for offense because I realised Palpatine was just struggling so much without him. That's half the reason I did it. Let's see. We've got Rex and some of the clones. We've got Fulcrum. We've got some Ewoks. Some more Bounty Hunters. As I say, we've got Nest, although she's only gear 6-star at this point. So yeah, got some stuff to play with, but he's put a lot of strong stuff down, so really I need to knock this down. Let's start off with this, because I haven't used this today. Cross skull bar and... Here we go. Tell me what you think, folks. Anyone think that that is possible? And say in the chat, all I believe you have to do is press 1 for yes, 2 for no. I mean, my gut is saying no, but equally, I don't know what else I can throw at it, because that Darth Revan team is going to take something pretty big to knock it down. And right now I'm thinking, can I just knock down his bottom wall? If I can knock down the bottom wall, and there's something relatively weak back there, maybe I can get a half clear. And I don't think I'd hold him up too much with ships either, so that's the trouble. He's left a lot on the front walls for me to knock down that I don't think I can knock down. We got a no. Okay. This is the trouble, isn't it? When you haven't got counters, it's hard to actually knock these things down. Let me just finish the bolt, get it off the screen. A team withdrawn with Fracture to stop bonus turns. Do you think the Empire could do it? Or how about this? Fives has got the Zeta. So Rex would give bonus turn meter. Thrawn could get off pretty fast if he didn't already to get the Fracture off on Grievous. And then Fives is just there to die off. I'm just not convinced about that. I haven't actually seen a Fracture works on Grievous. Yeah, it says can't gain bonus attacks. Fives is there to DIE. Very much. Lamb to the slaughter. I'll tell you what, right? I'll go in with it. I don't particularly like hanging around so much, so let's give it a go. Alright, that was an early Fracture. So yeah, I don't mind if that happens with 5, so let's see if we can target B1 a bit. Yeah, I'm really reluctant about using that in case I speed up Thrawn, so let's just do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, do that. Oh, wow, okay. Okay. Is that enough? Okay. We can do a clean-up crew. Can I get rid of him while I'm at it? Okay. Alright, that sort of did a job. I can take that. Yeah. I've seen people struggle with Grievous, so I'll actually take the win there. I just need something pretty small now to wipe it out. Let's go Shaq, and I've got any clones left over. Should have Echo. Yeah, Echo and Sarge. Let's go in with them. That worked much better than I thought it would. I'm glad it did. Let's have a look. One of bad ideas when I keep getting copyrighted from the SWGOH music I use, so I use actual Star Wars music remixes and don't get copyrighted. Why you'll never hear the music in my streams or videos. It's a bit of a pain because I've actually started putting it on my iPad again just because I can now, and the music's great. It's just a shame that it's all copyrighted. Offense up. Let's try and stun him. Won't really matter, but oh well. Come on. And one more. There we go, 31 banners. But yeah, I'll admit that did work a lot better. Although it sort of took away from what I wanted, which was saving Thrawn for Palpatine. But at this rate, I might not need Palpatine, so... Right. I'm going to need the trio here, aren't I? I can't really underdog this. And... trouble is, I haven't really got counters up here either. I mean, I haven't got anything that can prevent revives. I could maybe try... well, I haven't got any Night Sisters either, so I couldn't try them. I can use Nest up here. But yeah, this guy's really gone hard on defense. Let's have a look at his roster. Remind ourselves. So he's put Revan on defense. He's put Grievous. Put Darth Revan. So he's got some clones. Maybe he's going to use Shaq, Echo, Arc. Palpatine for offense. Nihilus. Rex. Yeah, he's got stuff for offense. He's got a lot of Gear 12s as well. I think it's safe to say I can't win this, but let's just see if I can make a dent. I think the only way I can really see what I've got to work with is take this out, so... anyone disagree with using this here? I mean, I can't... short of maybe putting someone like Biggs in there, and maybe R2. I can't really think of what else might do something. Got 2 votes for yes. Like I say, I just can't think of anything actually working better. Got 3 for yes. Alright. That's looking like a good number. Let's get that off the screen. Well, I'm going to say now, I'll give it another 20 seconds just in case anyone else wants to chime in. It's just frustrating this because it's like I've got to throw my best teams just at this bottom wall and then I haven't really got a better option at the top. Okay, let's finish that. Okay. So I've got no guarantee I can beat this. Thankfully, there was no Malik. Okay, get rid of him. Oh. Okay, heal up. Yeah, equalization's going to suck a bit there, but thankfully for them. Oh, got an evade, I'll take that. Alright, just die, Basti. 51 banners. That's not too shabby. Okay, let's see what's behind. Okay, we've got Bastila. He didn't leave himself short. I won't call them top tier squads, but they're still difficult. Well, I've got an idea now of what he's got for offense. So he's still got Shaq, he's still got the clones, so I'd wager he could easily do Shaq, Echo, Arc. Or Shack Echo 5, Shack Rex Echo, whatever. He could do something with the Shack team. He could probably put Palpatine, Nihilus, and Scion together. He's got Bosk, Boba, and Greedo. He's got Anakin. Well, saying that Anakin was with Padme, so he hasn't got Anakin. He's taken a lot of his top teams and put them on defense. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And it's like... I don't know if... It's where I've put a lot of my weak stuff down, so I'm thinking... If he punches below his weight well, then he can beat my stuff fairly easily. It all depends if it'll trip him up. Something like that could. I mean, I haven't actually seen how Dooku holds with the Zeta, but he's going to recover 15% protection whenever he attacks out of turn, so that is something that could help. Yeah, quite interesting. Let's go down here. Let's have a look again. I'm thinking I can throw Palpatine at that. Maybe some mishmash clone team down here. I'm thinking, let's get rid of the Ewoks up here. They've been nagging at me since I saw them, so let's throw Ness to them. And so it's time she had her food. There you go, girl. Dinner time. No. I had to wait then because my Google device decided to chime in. Alright, thank you for that interruption. Let's do an AoE. Everyone thinks they can do it themselves. Right, can we get rid of Alda? Speaking about my own Ewoks, Alda's the one I'd like to get to Gear 12, but I just can't focus on that. Way too many more important things to farm. Okay, come on, let's get Alda out. Ah, heal. Okay, come on, keep going for Alda. Under stealth, not great. Okay, should be out of there we go, out of stealth. Okay, come on, Daze. Out. Bye-bye. And one more for Wicket. There we go. Nice and easy. Alda is my only Gear 12 Ewok. I can understand why, in the sense that Alda's the one that can hold it all together. I mean, last GA round, I saw a Wicket at Relic 2, I think it was, or Relic 3. And I can get that one as well, because Wicket really can deal good damage, but I don't know. I'd always prioritise Alda. I mean, if I was to farm Ewoks to Relic level, Alda would be the first. I'd actually take Alda all the way up to Relic 7 just to be more annoying. But after that, it'd be Wicket. Okay, so my banners are looking a little healthier. Let's see if we can improve on that. With Palpatine not having thrown, this could be a little dicey. I'm thinking I need Maul. For the simple reason, Maul can apply daze. But the fact that I can't find him isn't helping. Where are you, Maul? I gave you to... Yeah, I gave you away, didn't I? Great. Who have I got? Have I got anyone? I've got Sith Empire Trooper. Okay, maybe this wouldn't work. Of course, put out a video today of Relic Ewoks killing Darth Revan. I can believe that. They are a good 2-meter-based team. It's just, you probably need God mods on them to make them work, because you just need the survivability. Well, I could believe it. I think if you God mod any team, they could stand a chance. It's just some have got more chances than others. There's no turn meter gain in this team, so I'm thinking of trying my own Ewoks here. I'm not wrong, am I? Karth doesn't provide turn meter, he just provides health and protection recovery. Yeah, they have a lot of assists as well. So let's throw that there. Where's Chirper? Oh, Chirper's higher up, of course he's got Zeta. Come on, there we go. Chirper, Wicket, and Alder. Let's see if this works. Come on, have we got something different? Okay, so Wicket will miss this, but you can still call Alder to assist, put him under stealth. There we go. Let's do the AoE. Do basic. As soon as Karth goes under 100% health, Zalbar taunts, so let's just get that done with. Oh, even better. Brilliant. Right, this is the awkward bit, because ideally Paplu could be in this team, but I couldn't really afford to have him around. Let's go to Alder again. AoE. Let's save the heal button for now and just do a basic. Retribution. Let's do that now, get rid of the dots. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that taunt's not nice. Can we go to Alder? Okay, he's on stealth at least, but I get the feeling he's going to die off with 6 dots. Come on, basic. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, okay. Alder, protect yourself, please. That's it. Go over that. Oh, I can't call you into assist, damn. Let's save the turn then. Do that. Ah! Ah! Oh, damn it, that is really killing me, that daze. Come on. Wicket's just going way too fast for Alder. Come on, basic. Ah! Oh, God, this is horrid. I'm not actually sure I can beat this. Them 3 dots could kill him off before. Has he got heal over time or anything? Yeah, he's got a bit of heal over time, so that should counter the damage over time, but... yeah, this is nasty. Yeah. Oh. Alright, there we go. Okay, basic. Come on, put him onto stealth, that's it. Okay. There we go. Got a bit of control back in this. I don't mind if Chirper's dazed any day. Right. There we go. Oh, okay, okay. Back you come, Chirper. Okay, AoE. Come on. Gotta get rid. Gotta get rid. Ah! Come on. Oh, okay. Okay, it won't really matter that they're under stealth, but hopefully it'll be a big enough hit. There we go, okay. Oh, okay. Come on, AoE. Ah! Jeez, this is dicier than I thought it'd be. Come on. Oh, okay. Revive. AoE. Okay, that was a lot dicier than I thought it'd be, but... whew, okay. We got the clear. We got the win. He's made me work here. He has made me work, and he's made me work for what will likely not be good banners. Right. You know what? Normally I'd switch track. I'd think, you know, this is a bit too mallow, but I need that after that last battle. Let's see if we can wipe this Phoenix out. Have I got anything nice and small that could cope with it? Was there Kanan in that team? Yeah, Kanan could cause trouble. Maybe Talzin. Let's go. Anyone think these three could take him out? What gear were those Old Republic? I think gear 7 and 8. I think. Let's have a look. I don't know. What would you say? I mean, that looks like a 7 or an 8 to me. Karth looks like a 9. Wasn't I, whichever way we're looking at it. I do like Old Republic. You know, I think they are a very underloved faction, but, you know, that sort of shows why that Ewoks can be good. You know, they've got turn meter advantage, but that was dirty. 8 and 9, yeah. I thought it was about there. I haven't got a tank here, right? But if Talzin can just survive long enough, she could take out the team just based on plague. And that's what I'm thinking, just try and prevent healing. I'll give this a go, but this won't... If I lose this, it's a case of, well, I don't think I win this GA anyway. So I'd rather give it a go. Let's see, can we get a stun on Zeb, just so he doesn't start dazing? There we go. Get some plague out. And from here we gotta start on Kanan. Okay, come on. All in on Kanan. Bit more damage, please. Come on, 5 dots. Okay. Not ideal, that. And I've got to go for him. Ugh. Buff immunity. Can we get rid of any of that lot? Yes, great. Might actually be relevant, because maybe by the time I can actually take him down, the... whatever that thing is, backup plan will expire. Yeah, Talzin's the one I just don't want to die off. A lot of this relying on one of them dying, but that's the one I don't want to die. Okay. Let's get a stun on Zeb again, because I don't want him dazing. Okay. Come on. Maybe not the best time to do Plague, but I needed it. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere slowly. Okay, come on. Revive. There we go. It's a bit dicey, but that worked. A little bit dicey. Feels like the story of this GAC. 4 teams. That Zeta's going to do nothing there, so I'm just worrying about gear levels with that. B2 Zeta will do damage though. if I've been looking at B2 Zeta right for my Corki account, it's the idea that is it target locked enemies? What is it? Let me have a look at it. Or is it debuffs? I know it's something. There we go. Whenever it inflicts a debuff, all of the separatist droid allies gain 5% turn meter. So won't affect Newt much, but it will keep Magna being annoying. So I need something that really can avoid turn meter. Either that or something like that that's just high damage. I don't know, because it's like I'm thinking maybe I need that there for Bastila. It's a trash team, but I've got to throw a trash team somewhere. I'm holding on to Bosk just in case he can take down Padme. I won't have anything for JKR, but if I can at least hold that back, maybe that'll be worth it in the end. Saying that, I've got Mandalorian. Maybe Boss could take on JKR. Chris, the answer to everyone's question is yes. My new HDMI cable has arrived and works fine. You can all stop worrying now. I'm sure everyone is very pleased, Chris. I tell you what I could do against some cables myself. My mum's got a lightning cable that is looking pretty chewed up. I don't know why it's looking chewed up, but it looks it. There we go, Skates there with you. He knows what you're talking about. Right. Tell you what, I'm just going to get a drink. Talk amongst yourselves. Ooh. Don't nudge the microphone, Josh. Oh, right. There we go. Let's skip this a bit. I didn't realise that track was on. I've got Palpatine with Sith Empire Trooper, which isn't really that great. This is what's bugging me. I don't feel like I can throw him at any of these. The only one I think Palpatine could actually stand a chance against, which is the terrible bit, is this team. He could maybe gain turn meter advantage, but still, I would have to beat it out the gate, and I'm not sure I can. I mean, what mods are we looking at here? 243 speed. I think my Palpatine's slower on here. Let's have a look. .243 versus 177. So yeah, Palpatine ain't going to do much here. Maybe... I don't know. I am thinking maybe Boss could tank damage in this, but again the trouble is JKR can avoid taunts, so it's like, well, I need him to get them to target Bosk. The only way around that I can think is if they mark... if they've got two Bounty Hunters resolves to deal with, so it's either Boba or Mando, they wipe one of them out, and then Bosk taunts. That's the only way I think. Chris, is speed how quick your turn meter refills? Exactly. So, the higher speed, the quicker you're going to take turns. I mean, that is one thing. You also get, like, 2 meter of effects that can speed you up. Like, for example, I'm trying to think which one is pretty clear on here. Oh. Am I back? Someone decided to ring me. How rude. Wouldn't mind it was from London. I don't know anyone in London, so I know that it's a scam call trying to interrupt my stream. I'm just glad the camera's still working. Right, but yeah, there are leadership effects that'll say add 30 speed, or when someone attacks they have plus 5% turn meter or something. So yeah, that's pretty much... It's not just the actual number in the stats, things can affect it. This is the only EA game you play right now. That's impressive. I mean, I'm speaking for myself. I've got this which I play, obviously. I've played Battlefront 2. I'm trying slowly to get through Jedi Fallen Order. And I bet I've got a few more as well. Like I've got FIFA 20 that I've only just bought. Well, not bought. I've come into ownership of recently. Very impressive, that. EA seem to have the fingers everywhere. I am curious about this. I'm going to try it. Okay, gotta go to the front door, be right back. If anyone can tell me what you think of that team in the chat, I'd appreciate it. Ta-da! I'm going to say, I don't know how many people watch these shows, but I thought to myself, they're really dragging it out in the UK for people who want to watch it. So I thought, alright, I'm going to get the DVD for it. And yeah, pretty good delivery time. Crisis on Infinite Earths, for anyone who couldn't see that. Okay, so, any thoughts on this? Again, I think it could work, but it's not going to be clean and dandy. It's all about Mando's payout. He gets Disintegrate. This ability instantly defeats the target and enemies cannot be revived. So it prevents Jolie from doing his thing. The difficulty would be, can Bosk and Boba protect the Mando? You know, I come off these streams and I've got like a sugar rush. I'm like this. Okay, I haven't had anyone contradicting me, so I'm going to give this a go. May as well. Yeah, I thought they'd go for Mando first because it's the weakest gear. There's no tank, so I can go for whoever I want. Let's get rid of that for a minute. I'm going to say, they're going to go for Mando. Question is, can I protect him? No, I can't. I should have taunted after that last one, but I thought, would it matter? Yes, it did. It did matter. Okay, I can try. I can try and hobble along with this, but this is too good a team for the bounty hunters, so... yeah. Just gotta try and ride it. Let's do a double tap. And another one. And Jolie heals. And they're now going for Boba. Taunt's back in play though. Okay, we've got the contract as well, so that's not bad. Ooh, okay. I could really do with some debuffs. Lars the Emo Kid. Lee's the Emo Kid, there we go. Bounty Hunter JKR, yeah, that was my only option really. The idea I thought was if I could keep Mando protected even though he's only gear 8, maybe you could get a Disintegrate off. As you saw, I made a misplay. I should have put Taunt up as Bosk, even though JKR could have got around the Taunt still. It would have meant that Mando would have been protected a little bit longer. Instead, yeah, that was pretty bad. So, how I'm looking at this, there's no way I can get a full clear. There wasn't a way I could do it anyway. So, if I can just clear this back wall, then, I don't know. I think I've lost this whichever way I go about it, because he's got Shaq and the clones, he's got some bounty hunters of his own, he's got Palpatine and some Sith. That's 3 teams off the top of my head. Let's see. He's placed Darth Revan. Maybe you could do some with HK. You could do something with them, with Vader, Tarkin, Thrawn. So he has got options. He can do stuff on offense. He could use Traya against my team at the back. So yeah. I don't know, he went very heavy on defense, but he still had enough for offense. I'm saying heavy on defense because it feels heavy. You know, I've not had a lot of room to throw hard counters. It's all been soft counters at best. So, yeah. Let's throw these 3 in. Let's see how they get on. Foresight is just too rough yet. Yeah, let's try and get rid of Ezra. I tell you what, his counter chance is crazy, isn't it? Come on, can we wipe him out? No. I have seen the counter chance before. It's all based on Basti's lead, but oh no, not lead. Sorry, on battle meditation, but it's crazy still. Save that. Let's do basic and one that. Can we get some bonus protection? There we go. And do that. Ooh, okay. Absorb the buffs. Heal up, Fulcrum. And can we get a big hit there? Would like bigger, but still. Let's do that. Double tap. Ooh, okay. Basic. Ooh. Okay. Let's do that. Do that. Steal whatever buffs we've got. And big hit, please. Let's clear that. Double tap. Just get rid of her. There we go. Only got to deal with Basti now. Oh, okay. Stuck a bit there. Let's do this. Let's steal what we've got. It is brilliant with Fulcrum. You can just keep recycling the same move very fast. Let's just do that, get another attack in. Oh, okay. Again, good job she dispels buffs and debuffs. Or debuffs, should I say. Come on, can we get rid of her? Nearly. Come on, double tap. Bit of a dirty battle. All we just had to do was just plough through the protection. Takes forever, but like Chris says, we got it. So, last battle pretty much, because I can't really see another way around this. I'm putting Jin in here purely because she could be annoying. I have got nothing left, just for anyone who's wondering. I mean, I know you may look at that, but I think... I don't know, could it? This is going to be an annoying team. Yeah, that probably won't work anyway. Oh, what the heck, I'll try my bomb team. I've been trying them out. Let's see if they can be annoying enough. Come on. Yeah, it was a pretty nice victory, that, in the end. Bit dirty, but it was nice. Let's throw some bombs. Got extortion to deal with pretty fast. Put some more bombs down. Got buff immunity, that's not great. Put some more down. Let's get rid of that taunt. Ooh, one more. There we go. I'm not hanging on to the extortion, I'd rather give him profit. Can we stun Magna? Speed down at least. Yeah, let's do that. Yep, back on it goes. Ooh, okay. Can't really do much at the moment. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, it's down here, right. Yeah, let's dispel it, get a bit of health back. Come on. Zam's gonna die off. Hopefully, though, the contract can still trigger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's got a contract at least, but that ain't going to do much. I mean, got rid of Newt, so that's the leadership gone. We get rid of Magna at least. Make it a bit easier for the next battle. Yeah, throw some more bombs. Got B2 out the way as well. Come on, Dengar, can you do it? Ha-ha! Alright, that was a good comeback. Lars the Emo Kid, you need buff dispel or buff lock? Yeah, I'll admit, that would have made that a lot easier here. I mean, I'm just trying to think what I've got as far as buff dispel, or debuff dispel even. Really there, I could have done with using the Akbar team I used. But saying that, I didn't think that bombs team I've just used could have beaten that. Maybe, because bombs go under under protection, but I think it would have been a closer match, let's call it that. Dengar OP apparently. I've got to admit, I was amazed there. I honestly thought I was going for round 2, so I'll take it. But yeah, I haven't really got much left for back here. I mean, up here. I mean, the only thing I can think is this. This ain't good. I'm thinking maybe... I'm just thinking this through very quickly. Palpatine, if he can get a 2-meter train going with the shocks, maybe he can just keep getting turns. R2 can be the tank and stealth everyone. Darth Vader can deal damage if there's enough debuffs. This ain't going to win, but I'm going to throw it at him and see what happens. So, let's give it a go. Skate, wow, nice. I've got to admit, I'm quite pleased how that went. Let's put debuffs on the field. Let's just do that ability block. There we go. Ooh, okay. You see, using smokescreen now, it'd get rid of the point of putting that on Palpatine, so... thinking let's burn, even though it'll just heal up eventually. Has he got foresight as well? No. Might be worth trying to shot them. There we go, we got the one I needed. Can we get an ability block? Guess we can. Okay. Still under stealth. It's still on buff immunity, so let's do that. Alright, can we do something here? Got a shock, nice. Can I do it? Yeah! Woohoo! Okay. Right. You know what, I'm going to use that. Very rare I use that ability, but it's like, let's see if we can get some health back. Now, under stealth. Okay, can we prevent him going crazy? Not well, but that should do something. There we go. As kooky teams go, this was kooky. You know, but I thought R2's got a relic, so it's got to count for something, at least as far as damage protection. There we go. I like that. I didn't think that was going to do much, but it did more than I expected. But I just haven't got enough now to take that down, which is really, really irritating because I'll just repeat this for anyone who's a bit late joining in, but I've got a pretty weak front wall here deliberately because behind it I've got a pretty strong fleet. So even though I should try and protect banners, I think to myself, okay, they're going to knock down the front wall whichever way they go, so I'm going to lead them this way. So that if they want to get easy banners, they're going to find my fleet. And yeah, I mean, I can't trip Millennium Falcon out any better. You can't see it, but it has got the purple map there. So it's fully reinforced. It's got all of the abilities, all the Zetas, all the relics. Can't get any better. Biggs, Relic 4. If you didn't see it before, Atbar is Relic 7. Everything's tripped out there. Bistan's the only one who's sort of not up to par, but I'm working on him. Gear 12 Bistan and Gear 9, I think, Scarif Rebel Pathfinder. Again, all the mats tripped out. So, the fleet isn't shabby. It hasn't got Houndstooth for the simple reason I wanted to use Houndstooth on offense, but I do believe that these should be able to hold. The trouble is, if he can clear my tombs, it doesn't matter if he can't knock my ships down because he'll have knocked down 3 of my territories for my 2. So really I need him to not be able to get past one of my walls. And I don't think that's happening. You having trouble, game? SRP is a painful gear. I will definitely agree there. I think he needs, just reminding myself, he needs to think about 100 Carbonti still and a stun gun. Well, you know, a full piece stun gun. Did you chase the Y-Wing? I did. I think I ended up on about 42 out of 80. The drop rates just were horrible. I mean, I was farming Nest. Like I say, I've got a 7-star last night. But I just wasn't getting the drop rates. You know, I was getting, say, 2-3 shards of Nest, but I was getting nothing as far as the Y-Wing, so what can you do? I've said it already. I'm hoping that Dooku team could trip them up. But equally, I don't think it will. I think the only thing that will do is... I think that might be something to throw the Shack team at, whatever comp they're going to use. Because if I was in their shoes and I got that for offense, I'd throw that team there, risking that I got enough for the back line. And then if we just go over here. Ooh. Yeah, over here we've got Sidious Maul Savage, just basically some weak Sith that I've got hanging around. I've got Padme with that Zeta because I haven't had time gear it on here. Some scrappy First Order, and again, this could trip someone up, but I'm not banking on it. I mean, new tier, I haven't followed my own advice. I haven't done these mats. I've only focused on the leadership because that's the one where it spreads extortion. But really, I should trip him out a bit more. But yeah, I've tried giving him a bit of time as well in case he was waiting for me to attack, but no, there's still another 4 hours 50 to go, so he's probably going to leave it late if he's going to attack. I mean, he might not attack, he might have thought I'll throw my best stuff on defense and just save a bit for offense in case I get time, but yeah. I mean, just to show again, this is what I've got left. I've got 3PO, I've got Bistan. I'll tell you what, I will try this just for a giggle, okay? Apparently, 3PO can do funny things with earwax. Why not? I won't have that. Okay, go on, do something over there. What more can I do? I mean, that was my last rally. I've just given them a chance to heal up as well. Reloaded them, so I've got no chance here. I mean, I've got a bit of Phoenix, and that is really it. Pretty bad what I've got left, to be fair. So yeah, I'm not begrudging him, because if he can knock what I've got down, he's got plenty left for offense, and he managed it well. So yeah, no way am I knocking him for this. It was a very strong defense. I mean, just compare, I'm on... got a double-decker bus going past me, I wonder that rarely happens. I'm 2.985 million GP on here, and this account is 2.75, so this guy has been crazy efficient. I don't knock efficiency, I do it on Crimson, and yeah, for the most part I feel like I've done alright on Crimson, so this guy has done pretty much the same as far as efficiency. He's spread his focus as well, which is good. So yeah, no knocking from me. He's done well. It just sucks a bit. Okay. Hang on, let's have a look at this. Chris, it wasn't until I watched the prequels that I realised what a B8... a bar steward Django is. Oh yeah, until you watched them recently. I'll be honest, Django's one of those characters, right, that I'd love to see more of. But the trouble is, Tamura Morrison's got older, and he's more likely now to come back and play Boba. So, I'd definitely like to see more of Django, but I don't know where we can fit him in. I would like to see it, though, because there was a game on PS2 I loved, Star Wars Bounty Hunter. And that was a great little story for Django in the sense that it showed you his motives. And they never really did much with it in terms of like expanding on that story, but I'd love it if they could adapt that for TV or just do something. But saying that, we've got The Mandalorian as well, so people would say, do we need it? I mean, I'd like any more of Django myself. Boba is basically Django, but well, as far as facial looks, Boba is a clone of Django, but they're not the same, obviously. I mean, Boba's backstory is quite a lot different as far as his upbringing, etc. So, if you watch the Clone Wars, Boba's in a few episodes of that, and I feel like it was a bit of a disservice that Rebels never brought him into it. It would have been fun if you could have seen an adult Boba Fett, but we've not had that yet. So, I do think somewhere in the TV production schedule they need to put Boba in there somewhere, just to give us an idea of what he's like when he's at his prime before he got into the Sarlacc pit. Even if we get something in The Mandalorian that says he got out of the Sarlacc pit, I'd still like to see something for Boba in his prime. That's me anyway. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up because, like I say, I really wish I could put my Crimson account on, but I've got no GAC to do on there, and I haven't got any arenas. I honestly thought I was going there. I've been pushing my luck talking, haven't I? I'm going before it cuts. Alright, thank you for everyone who's watching. I'm going to put the end credits on, I'm going to roll them, and yeah, if you've been here or you've done anything, you should get a little thank you on screen, so as that suggests. Thank you very much for that. I'll be putting the stream on YouTube, so by all means, if any of you are on YouTube, check the channel out. Links in the description below. Other than that, thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you next time. I'm back on Saturday as well, 3 PM. 3 PM UK time. Bye-bye, folks. Bye-bye.